First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, this is a day that you want to keep a heads up as to what is going to happen with our forecast. We do have a slight risk for severe storms today that covers the entire WBKO viewing area this afternoon and this evening. We're looking at some development late this morning and then toward midday and on into the afternoon. The main threats: damaging winds, hail, lightning. Tornadoes can't be ruled out, but the tornado threat is pretty low with this particular system. So be aware, keep your NOAA weather radios on, stay connected to WBKO and WBKO.com for the very latest weather information. By the way, 15 years ago today, Spring Storm 98. Who can forget April 16th of 1998? Certainly I was here and we were all watching as the storms came through the area and did over $500 million in damage. And there you see some of the hailstones. Our entire car lot here at WBKO was pummeled, as you can see there, as many cars around South Central Kentucky and the Bowling Green area took in some almost 4-inch diameter hail, and then the intense flooding plus tornadoes that pummeled the area with such a force that it was just incredible. There you see some of our vehicles there back in 1998 that were just totally damaged and destroyed from all the hailstones that came down. It was a pretty eventful day. It's hard to believe it's been 15 years since that happened. Still to this day, there are some vehicles out there with the hail dents on them. All right, as we look at First Alert Live Doppler radar, things are quiet now, but I do anticipate some development of some maybe strong thunderstorms as we get into the late morning and midday. Right now we're at a muggy 65 degrees. Hail is one of the threats that we have going for us today, so we'll have to watch that. Here's a look at some of the winds already beginning to pick up at the area mesonet sites coming out of the south here, and that's bringing in the warm, muggy air. Winds are picking up now, especially west of us at 10 to 15, almost 20 miles per hour. And you add to that the warm air, temperatures mainly in the mid-60s all across South Central Kentucky. Around the Barren River Lake area, that would include Bowling Green, you have the potential for seeing some of those strong thunderstorms later today. High of 82, Glasgow 82, same for Scottsville and Franklin. By the way, the Kentucky Powerball jackpot estimated to be at $80 million for the Wednesday night drawing. Mega Millions estimated at $74 million. And we still have the high counts here in the pollen count. That's tree pollen. Then you have ozone's moderate, molds are low, UV index moderately high for today. And here's a look outside, and we've broadened the view of the Doppler cam in HD as we're looking toward the hill at Western. You're seeing some of those very tropical, kind of ominous looking clouds. There's no thunderstorm activity out there right now, but given a little bit of daytime heating, the sun breaking through some of these clouds, that's going to pop those thunderstorms pretty quickly. 65 right now, south-southwest wind at 6, pressure rising. 65 and partly cloudy up in Litchfield and Grayson County from our weather cam site there. Russellville seeing a partly cloudy sky and 66 degrees. Lake Cumberland and Jamestown Marina getting started at 64 degrees with a few clouds sitting around that area too. 67 here, very warm and muggy as you get into the mid-south, but look back northwest of us. Chilly temperatures in the 40s and 50s. In fact, a 14-degree drop in temperature from yesterday in St. Louis, but we are 10 degrees warmer than we were at this hour yesterday. And there come the thunderstorms lining up ahead of the cold front that's going to slowly move in toward the Ohio River and then just kind of stall out here and regenerate showers and thunderstorms as we get on into the afternoon. These could be hail producers, and they could produce some damaging winds as we get on into the afternoon hours. But as the sun goes away, so will the thunderstorms. And overnight tonight, things look pretty quiet. Tomorrow, there could be a stray shower, but things will stay relatively quiet through the day. It's not going to be until Thursday as the back end of this front comes in as a cold front, and that's when we'll see another round of maybe more severe storms and some heavy rain then. 82 today, increasing clouds as we're seeing now. Thunderstorms developing, some of those strong to severe. Then for tonight, showers and storms ending 65. 83 tomorrow with a partly sunny day and a chance of a thunderstorm, but the better chance coming Thursday with that cold front, and we could see some heavy rain out of that as well. And it's going to usher in some much cooler air as we get into Friday as the storms leave, and a chillier weekend, but things will warm back up by Monday.